Greetings, comrades, and welcome to another episode of Crisis in the Kremlin. I do hope that whatever mic issues I was having last episode are fixed now, though I'm not sure. My mic seems to be getting a little bit worse in its quality, and so it might just be time to get rid of it as soon as the series is done with. Grecian is weakened quite a bit, so that's good. Corruption has increased because of all the various things that we did with events, and also I would assume all the bribery we've been doing. But that's to be expected. Right now we're hoping that the corruption will go down because finally, OGAS. And with the excess science points that we have, I think we are actually just going to do this and make it so our KGB is more powerful, our information base is more powerful, get more technologies and make it available to the public. See, if the ICT is publicly available, it can produce excellent software, so that's nice. And then I think we're just going to do life support development. And then possibly do a moon science base if we have the points. This requires a large deal of resources to conduct because it has high level science. So we have to extract a couple of resources from Algeria, but hopefully we'll only have to do this a couple more times. Restoration of the Lunar program. Space race is over and even the USA stopped its moon expeditions, but May, after the appearance of new technologies, we should restore our space program and send the first Soviet lunar expedition. Yeah, I think so. Last week, USSR declared its ambition to send a moon expedition. It'll be the first man traveled to other celestial bodies for a long time after USA closed its lunar flight program. That's a lot more money than I thought it would be. Once again, we're taking all these resources because we kind of have to right now. Take some from Niger, a little bit from Benin, and I think we'll just put it away in the safe thing of technology because it's quite often when we go back into here and just take money off. The new level of threat, I assume this was going to be a thing. Profit went down. We don't have any political power, so gain more money. Let's just reduce our technology spending like I said we would do. Liberalization in Romania. After a series of mass protests organized by unhappy people, revolution started in the country. Enraged citizens are attacking Securiat's HQ's. Government is preparing to flee. Yeah, I think science is definitely where we're going to just spend all the excess money at this point, because I can't think of anything else we'd put it into. Declare ruler Traer and send airborne? I don't know what that means. Ooh. Romania is now Western democracy. That's bad. That's really bad for us. But I don't want to do whatever it is that we can spare. Alright, we don't have political power. Moon Research Station. Dear Comrade General Secretary, today is the great day for the USSR and the entire world. Our space program projects finally gave the results, and these results allowed humanity to make a great advancement in conquest of space. A few hours ago, it was reported that the Soviet lunar crew successfully landed on the moon and built the station Star 1. In order to do it, we had to send 7 living modules, required tools, and Soviet lunar rover Korolev II. The team, which consists of 5 members, led by the first man to enter the open space, A.A. Leonov, is sent you a greeting and congratulations with another victory. Yuri Gagarin and Sergei Korolev would be proud of us. Our specialists say that the current team will spend 2 years on the moon and then will be replaced with another one. Modernization and expansion of Star 1 will take place. Marxist-Leninists will be able to live here. What should we do with our breakthrough? I think we're going to show the victory to the world. Our declaration of creation of the first lunar station shook the world. Photo of the Soviet flag on the moon damaged the authority of the USA government. During one of the press conferences in the White House, there was so many questions about the Soviet lunar base and the USA reaction that the secretary had to retreat, leaving journalists without information. New stage of popularity that space travel began in our motherland. Conspiracy theorists are also very interested in it. They say that we made a pact with alien civilizations with which even Hitler had contacts in order to create our station, where he found old station of Third Reich. Nonsense, right? Oh, well, that's good, because it means that the USA was shook quite a bit. Now, because they have so many blue countries, they're able to recover after a while, but we don't really care right now. We just don't care that much. All we care about is OGAS and the future of socialism. The Madrid Conference. Today, negotiations between Israel and PLO took place in Madrid, during which the Palestinian autonomy and the end of war were discussed. Actively sponsor PLO against Israel. Negotiations between Israel and Palestine were interrupted by the assassination attempt of the Israeli president. Wasn't it Cohen now? The war is resuming. That's not too good, but actually, it looks like all the leaders are pretty happy right now. That's very good for us. Oh my god. Gromyko's very powerful. And I think that's bad. So we're going to go ahead and put pressure on him. And that did bring him down immediately to 8. I don't know what that is going to do in the long term. But, things seem to be going alright enough. Suggestion of the party member. We've been feeding the Eastern Bloc. Comrade Yikskov from our economic apparatus suggests to cancel subsidized prices and install market relations inside Comecon. No market relations. Few protests took place. Local opposition demanded mass reforms and removal of Soviet troops. Everything's quiet. Profit actually went up. It's always nice. Everything is still quiet. When do we get the OGAS events? Because right now we're making money, and I don't know why we're making money. Things are just so quiet. Jeez, what? Are we getting more countries in here, or what? What is the reason for all of this sudden cash flow? I'm certainly not sure. But I think, yeah, we'll put it to fight against corruption, maybe. Since corruption is quite a problem. Oh, actually, corruption just decreased by a lot. Ooh. Is the KGB powerful? It is. It's loyal. So that should be fine. Everything is quiet. I don't know, all support ecology, I guess? Everything is quiet. Everything is quiet. More profit. So more ecology, maybe? Just even more. The second phase of the country, for some years of ruling the country, um, you know what, Kozlopov, sure. That developed socialism has never been built in the USSR, and the country is only for building the socialism is Stalinist, and now it's promoting the people loyalty communist idea. Yeah. So is he in here? He's not in here, so I have no idea what's going on. Like, who is this person? Why is he not a leading politician? But oh well. Okay, the elections of 1992. 1922 presidential elections are going to take place in the United States, and because we exist, we can try to influence it. I don't think we're going to do it. We're just not going to intervene. So George Bush, continue Reagan politics, is there. He promised to end the Soviet influence. I don't even care about tampering with the elections because I already know what happened last time. And I don't want a repeat of it. Now, corruption did increase, so not entirely sure why. But oh well. Political opponents. Let's attack conservatives again. Or actually, yeah, still conservatives. So we don't even have to worry about Grecian. I meant to just stop it, but he's out of the policy, okay. Yugoslavia meeting. War in Yugoslavia goes on for a few years. And last straw, as the West says, was accusation from Bosnian refugees of the genocide by Serbian army. As a result, an urgent UN Security Council meeting took place with West wants, after a request of Bosnia, Croatia, and Kosovo to enforce a no-fly zone and begin NATO peacekeeping mission. We're gonna definitely veto it and help Serbia. Vetoed such an obvious try to destroy Yugoslavia and send a humanitarian aid together with weapons with military advisor the Milosevic's. After a few fights, Serbian soldiers fully destroyed the opposition. Orders restored. Countries prepared to join Comecon. So I'm not sure right now if it is the case that we just win with OGAS, or even if we had OGAS successfully complete, because it doesn't really even look like it at the moment. I mean, I haven't got any events. Crimea. Our comrades suggest return Crimea from Ukrainian SSR to RSFSR. Both left and right wing support it because it was a personal Khrushchev's decision, not free and democratic choice of Crimeans. Most of the Crimean population can help it. They are ethnical Russians. Our conservatives and National Republic representatives protest this provocative action. We'll just hold a referendum. Today, referendum was held for leaving Ukrainian SSR and joining the RSFSR. The results, 59% for joining it. So there we go. The Crimean crisis is solved. Ukraine is hopefully not too mad about that. So yeah, I don't know what's happening there, because I heard that there are really bad events that happened, but so far we haven't had anybody launch any complaint against OGAS, except for the very initial problem of loyalty going down. Maybe that's just the calm before the storm, however. Games of Kremlin. Comrade, video games became more and more popular. Not only children, but also adults play them. I suggest to begin our Or I suggest to build our own factory, Games of Kremlin, which will create ideologically correct games. Just imagine, our kids will be able to play as Chapayik and even Zukov. Don't know what that is. However, our consoles will contain timers which will automatically turn off after 2 hours of gaming. Health is the most important thing. Ah, this sounds good. I definitely want to play one of these great Games of Kremlin. State propaganda and advertisement in all places mayor campaign the most popular in the country. And money is going down now. So that's not too good. And once again, I'm not sure if that's like supposed to happen, or is it because more countries just joined us? Wait, why can't we give civil aid? We definitely have money in the reserves. Oh wait, Niger already went up to 100, so I guess I was thinking about Chad, so no, we're gonna turn the subsidies over to Chad. Restoration. Moscow Council Land's head suggests you finally begin the construction of the Palace of Soviets in place of Moscow swimming pool, which began to work but fall apart. But not everybody supports this idea, thinking that it will be the most expensive construction project in the world. We plan to ask architecture collectives of Belpovsky and I. Lovical, which won the competition of 1959. However, a small group of intellectuals and professors have another idea. They suggest to rebuild the Cathedral of Christ the Savior, which was demolished in 1931. However, this project is costly too. Religion is opium for people, yeah. Begin the construction of the Palace of Soviets. Today is a great day for the entire Soviet Union. We continue the building of the Palace of the Soviets. 495 meters in height, 100 floors, and a giant statue of Lenin, which shows us a path to the wonderful future. It is a great achievement of our country. And we're bankrupt. Well, we'll deal with that in the next episode.